Hello friends, welcome to my Tkinter tutorial series. My name is Shivan and in the last video we have seen how to create labels and buttons. And in this video we will see how to create a check button. Check button is a widget holding a value. Check button could contain either text or images. It could also link to the callback function to call when a check button is clicked. The general syntax of the check button is check button. Inside the check button there is a master, comma, option. Yeah, the Tkinter support some variables which are used to manipulate the value of the Tkinter widget. These variables work like normal variables. Set and get method are used to set and retrieve values of the variables. The values of this variable can be set using set method or by using constructor of this variable. There are four types of variables in Tkinter. First, there is a boolean var, that is boolean variable. Second is a int var, that is integer type variable. And third is string var, string type variable. And the last one is double variable. Now I want to set the dimension of root window using the geometry method, that is root dot geometry. Inside the geometry I will set the height and width of our window. So I will give 350 cross 300. I will run this and see our window is created. Yeah, you can see the height and width of the window. I will close this. So each check button should be associated with a variable. The data type of the variable should be determined by the check button when we select or deselect. So I will create a check value is equals to boolean type variable, and I will set the check value to true. So it set to original value of the check button. As it is just assigned with a boolean data type, you only have two options, that is true or false. I will create a check button is equals to check button, and inside the check button we have seen there is a master and option. I will write the master, it is root, and I will write the text is equals to check box, and I will assign a variable is equals to, that is our check value, which is set to true. I will grid check button dot grid. I will grid the check button, and row is equals to 0 comma column is equals to 0. I will run this and see our check button is created or not. Yeah, you can see our check button is created. I will select this or deselect this. I will select this and deselect this. Yeah, you can see a check button is created with the text checkbox, and I will close this window. The user could click check button in UI to select or deselect the button. You can also select or deselect the check button using the select or deselect method. For that, I will print the original value of the check value is. I am using the format method for modifying the string. Check value dot get. I am using the get method to retrieve the data that is set as true or false. So after that I will check button. I am using the deselect method to deselect the check button, and once again I will print after the this deselect after the deselect method, the value of the check value is check value dot get. I will use the check button dot select method to select the check button, and I will again print after the select method the value of the check value is check value dot get. I will run this and see. Yeah, you can see print statement is printing in the console, and the original value of the check value is true, and after the destroy method the value of the check value is false, and after the select method check button value is true. Yeah, first this print statement will be printed, and then the deselect method is executed and print this line, and after that this select method is executed and print this line. You can use select method and deselect method to select the check button using the code also we have seen here, and yeah, I will we can also use a command option to call the function. So I will delete this, and I will create a I will also delete this. I will create a function callback dev callback, and inside the callback function I will print the oh I am clicked, and after that I will write the command option is equals to call. So every time when you press the check button, you could see it prints oh I am clicked in the console. I will run this and see it will print or not. Yeah, you can see oh I am clicked is printed in the console. Once I click this, oh I am clicked. So we have seen that how to create a check button, how to use set and get method, and how to use the geometry method for making the dimension of our window, for setting the dimension of our window. So thank you for today, and we will meet in next video.